Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Hey. Amanda's back.
Absolutely. I have really missed being here. I almost kind of forgot what to do.
Hey,
not really.
I'll help you.
Mess with you a little bit and talk to the camera. That's about it, right?
That's what it's all about, I promise you.
Awesome. Fantastic. It is wonderful to be back with you guys. We've got a great show lined up for today. But first, we're going to check out our weather.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Zach Covey.
All right, happy Monday. Our temperatures today warming back up into the 70s, slightly above average for this time of the year. We're right around 70 this time of the year, 74 today in Sumter, 74 in Manning, 75 Johnsonville, 73 there in Darlington and Florence, 76 in Conway, and 72 up in Lumberton. Today, a major severe weather outbreak expected for portions of the Tennessee River Valley out through Mississippi, from Tupelo back through Greenville, Mississippi. These severe weather outbreaks actually being reflected in the tornado risk for this area. This is something we tend to see this time of the year. In fact, this hashed area, an indication of extreme probabilities for tornadoes, including some strong and violent tornadoes rated EF2 and above. A tornado outbreak likely, and unfortunately the time this tornado outbreak may begin overnight for portions of the Tennessee and Mississippi River valleys. For us, the severe storm threat will shift our way on our election Tuesday. In fact, the latest forecast from the Storm Prediction Center has much of our region under the isolated risk of severe storms. But if you're anywhere from Florence and Darlington, Dillon counties west, you actually fall in that scattered category, this yellow color here, which is the more likely location for some of these strong to severe storms. Let's go ahead and time out the strong cold front. We've got very warm, moist air up ahead of this cold front, very dry, cool Canadian air behind it, and the clash of these two frontal systems actually creates that severe storms potential. From Mississippi up through the Tennessee River Valley, look at the timestamp here, 1 to 3 a.m. is when it rolls through. That's what I'm talking about. Many people asleep. So if you have friends or family in this type of a region, make sure they have a way to get weather alerts. For us, this cold front approaches us tomorrow. If we have enough daytime heating like this model suggests, we may see a few strong to severe storms roll through Florence, Darlington, and Dillon counties tomorrow before sunset. By the time it reaches the Grand Strand, not expecting any severe storms because the sun has set. Main threats will be damaging winds and lightning, but an isolated tornado risk will be there as well due to the wind shear in the atmosphere. Those rain chances remain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but they are isolated and they are just shower activities. Dry on our Saturday and our Sunday for Veterans Day. It's going to be much cooler heading into this weekend.
How do you protect your Google account data on a lost device? Find out after our advertiser. If you've lost an Android or iPhone device, you can remotely log out of your Google account on the device to help keep your personal information in Gmail and any saved passwords in Chrome private. On another device, turn on private browsing and log into your Google account using your Gmail address. Select Sign into Google and then Password to change your Google account access. This will prevent anyone with your lost device from gaining access to your private Gmail account and any passwords saved to your Chrome browser. You can also use Sign In and Security to help you find your phone or lock it. I'm Francie Black. To see all of our weekly tips, visit techtangotoday.com.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, a few things to talk about before we get our show started today. Let's talk about some clothing.
That's right. I want to talk about where I get my clothing. You know, fall's here, and the haberdashery is ready with new quarter zips with Johnny O's, Southern Tide, and Southern Point. They have new patterns in long sleeve button-down shirts. And this year will be a year for corduroy slacks and colors to match. The haberdashery also has some great-looking sport coats and suits. White and dark chocolate brown are going to be some of the hottest colors this year. Haberdashery is open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Fridays, and on Saturdays from 9 until 5. And they also do free custom gift wrapping for all of your Christmas and birthday gifts. Visit the haberdashery in downtown Conway, and you will look better.
Absolutely, you will look better. All right, let's talk about today. Today is Monday, November the 5th. It is Bonfire and Fireworks Day. I could see the bonfire. It was a little chilly last night, actually.
Yeah, it was a little
cooler.
Bit. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, what else is
Oh,
it?
birthday. Oh,
No.
I say, Education Week.
You don't know what to do without with me here now, do you?
I've been doing it all. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. It's Education Week. All right, birthdays today, 1960. We're talking about Tilda Swinton, is that right? 58 years old. And won an Academy Award for Michael Clayton, Trainwreck, and Doctor Strange.
All right, 1963, Tatum O'Neal, 55 years old, won an Academy Award for Paper Moon at the age of 10. Bad News Bears and TV's episode of Criminal Minds, and in 2006 was on Dancing with the Stars.
1995, Madison McLaughlin, 23, CW's Supernatural. Also, The Mentalist, she was on that, and a contestant, that is, in the 2009 Miss California Teen USA pageant.
All right, today in history, 1956, the Nat King Cole Show debuts on NBC for the first variety show to be hosted by an African-American.
All right, here it is. On this date, Richard Nixon is elected the 37th President of the United States. And from the Know It All Department, we learn something every day.
All right.
All right, did you know?
I've missed these facts, by the way. I have.
Did you know you're likely to die on your way to buy a lottery ticket than you're actually winning a lottery ticket? In other words, your chances of dying going to buy a lottery ticket is better than buying a lottery ticket.
Didn't really work. Did you go buy one? It didn't really work.
It didn't work anyway. That's it from the Know It All Department today. A great show lined up.
That's right. We'll be back.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, caring in our lifetime. Susan's with us today, and last month was a busy, busy month for y'all.
It was, yeah.
It was very busy, not only for the hurricane victims.
Right.
You know, a lot of our things got postponed, but it was a very successful, huge fundraising month. Once again, and I want to thank the community for supporting us. We are a nonprofit, and we help men and women in Horry and Georgetown counties with breast cancer, with their medical bills, and all of our money stays in Horry and Georgetown County. We've been in existence for 21 years. There's my granddaughter.
Oh, look how cute.
And we had the BFF race. We had the paint at Market Common.
Wow, look
we
at that.
had bras on the outside from the Harley Davidson down in Murrells Inlet. Just so much support from the community as usual. Being in regards to them helping the flood victims as well. There's just been such an outpour of support, and this community is wonderful.
All right, now all of the events together, did y'all raise a lot of money?
I know from the BFF, I believe we raised about $5,000.
Good.
Duplin Winery was, I don't think we have a final, but probably $6,000 or $7,000.
That's good.
So it's and it doesn't take much. when I call and negotiate these bills, most of the doctors and facilities are very willing to work with me and give me discounts where they're needed and get these bills paid.
But being a nonprofit, you know, and you're all volunteer based, but still. You've got to raise money, and events like this are how you help other people.
And there are so many people that come in that we don't even know about. They'll say, "Hey, we want to present you with a check." We're like, "We're there."
Well, that's great.
Now tell them quickly what you do. What y'all do.
I am a breast cancer survivor, so that's how I kind of became on the board. And I negotiate medical bills, as well as if you go on caringinourlifetime.com, if you need to fill out a form. Thank you. To apply with us, we're here to help.
Yeah, absolutely. You shouldn't have to stress about finances when you're under stress about your health.
Thanks, Susan.
So thanks for everything you guys do. All right.
Got more coming up. We're going to be talking about the Dickens Christmas show. Boy, it's coming up real soon. We'll be back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Guess what? The 37th annual Dickens Christmas Show is starting, and guess when it starts? This Thursday.
That's right. Let me tell you, this is a huge event. Everybody goes there to buy their Christmas gift and to see some of the most amazing things you'll see.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the decorations,
right.
Fantastic. Myra's
with
here we are again.
Yeah.
Hi.
Tell us about this event.
Well, we've got all sorts of interesting things. I mean, you can go into a 15-foot snow globe, get your picture taken if you'd like. Snow globe started during Victorian times. We've got all sorts of crazy things. This year, you know, the penny farthing, you know what that is? The big wheel bicycles.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I have a gentleman that has an original one that he's bringing.
Whoa.
We've got Victorian baby carriages. Every year we kind of add a little bit more of a museum kind of quality. We have the festival. Well, that's a festival of whirls.
Yeah.
We've gotten some of our vendors.
And they dress up. They go back to this time period.
Well, it's like going back in time to a Victorian marketplace. And you would have found a little bit of everything back then, and you'll find a little bit of everything this time.
All right, you got the wreaths. You're doing the wreaths and the Christmas tree.
A third of the show floor is charity, and they get 100% of the funds, and they don't pay anything. Our goals are for them. Everybody has to volunteer their time, and we help them find whatever their overhead is. But what they get most is the number of people that we get come through, get to see what they do. You know, it's so hard for people to get their message out.
Sure.
But for us, they add a nice, interesting thing. This year we started the Festival of Stockings.
Right.
And actually one of our other charities came up with the idea, and I said, "Ooh, I'm stealing that." And the Family Justice Center is doing that. We got these great big canvas stockings, and people are decorating them, and they're putting a different theme. Like one is a house repair, and there's a new hot water heater, and a whole bunch of crazy stuff in it. And then another one's a pet stocking, or a grandpa stocking. Who knows what's going to be in the stockings?
But this is what's so amazing. And y'all going to be going Thursday through Sunday.
Yes.
I mean, there's no excuse for anybody not to come in. I go to this. My wife and I go to this all the time, and it's a big event. And y'all have been going on for now. This is the 37th annual?
We have, and we've won national awards and regional awards and all sorts of things. But the reason why we started it is we wanted something to do in the off season. It used to be there was no business here.
Of course.
Right.
And we wanted to bring people into town. And it's worked.
And it's worked.
And it's worked.
Wow,
all right.
thank you. Thank you so much.
That's
Always.
right. All right. Starts on Thursday, goes through the weekend. Check it out. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, now we're talking about a big event coming up in Conway. It's a snowball drop. Not really snowballs. They use ping pongs. But what kind of deals you get if you pick up a ping pong?
Okay, so I've not actually heard anything about this being gone. Hillary, what is this all about?
It's chaos on the streets of downtown. No. So we have snowball cannons, and this Saturday, 10 o'clock. I say 10 o'clock because if you're there at 10:15,
you're in trouble.
Missed
you missed it.
Yes, 10 o'clock. We will shoot out 1,500 snowballs, ping pong balls, to waiting shoppers, and they have discounts, giveaways, and now some stores write just a number, so you have to go in and say, I have number 25. What do I get?
What I
some
get?
of them are coupons, some of them is a giveaway, someone's 25% off, someone's a BOGO.
Wow.
But it's just a fun thing. Like I said, 10 o'clock sharp, Laurel Street between 3rd and 4th Avenue, and before we do the adults, we shoot off some balls for the kids. Too.
Oh,
So bring
good.
the kids, let them chase around, and they can get little prizes or whatnot. I get asked a lot, our snowball cannons are a trade secret. I cannot tell you how it happens. It just happens. It's the magic of downtown.
Now you're going to block off that little area?
Yeah, we block off Laurel Street from 3rd to 4th Avenue. Just that one little area. Everybody sort of gathers right there, and we shoot them a
really
couple
cool.
times. We shoot them a couple times. But 10 o'clock, don't be late.
So be there early. Parking, you're going to have to park?
You're going to be, you'll find a park downtown, no problem. And so when you catch your ball, you're going to run to the business.
Get your deal.
get your deal. Or
Now-
a restaurant, like
now
a free
can,
app.
Can you
Sometimes
pick
there's a
up
free
more
app.
than one?
Yes, but you
Okay.
can't, just with your hands.
Just with your
Don't
hands,
be
no-
showing up with a box or an umbrella upside down.
bucket or whatever.
I'm going to call you out if you
Just
do
what
that.
you
Don't
get
be
with your
doing
hands.
that. Hands only, people.
All right, now this is coming up this week. You got a lot more stuff coming up before Christmas. Name
That's
a couple.
right. Well, and you know, this Sunday actually we have holiday open house 1 to 4. So if this isn't your thing, you know, the sort of crowds and the running and the excitement, then come to the holiday open house. Small Business Saturdays around the corner.
It is. Yeah.
Christmas parade. I mean, you just need to check out Conway Alive. Check out our website or our Facebook page. There's something happening all the day.
That's
all
what I was
the
going to
time.
say. I feel like they never slow down.
I know it. Hillary's,
You guys-
they're always
busy
doing
season.
something. Conway
It's
Alive
always busy season. You
Summer,
guys-
it's quiet.
Yeah.
I don't see you so much in the summer.
I know
right?
it. I know it.
That's awesome.
But
That
yeah.
means you guys are doing a great job. And
It's
downtown
fun.
Conway, if you guys have never been, it's a really fantastic place to go and just visit.
And there's some great new shops and restaurants there
Great.
as well. So if you haven't been recently, it's time to come back for a visit.
Well, talking
Definitely.
about history too. Look at downtown Conway. Historically, there's a lot there to do too. Take a walking tour and check it out.
And actually, today we just reopened the Riverwalk from the
that's
flooding.
great.
So that's a
Great.
huge deal in downtown for that to be back open. A few of our riverfront businesses have moved back in to their spots that were flooded. So again,
Yeah.
moving forward, things happening. We're excited
Awesome.
and proud to be part of downtown.
Fantastic.
Hillary, always a
fantastic.
pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, we come back. We're going to talk about something for veterans, okay? Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the 11th annual Tee Off for Veterans is set for Saturday, November 24th. We're going to find out a little bit about it.
That's right. The event's going to be played at Diamondback Golf Course up in Loris up there. And we've got Doug and Joanne with us now. And Doug, I tell you what, this is great. People do stuff for veterans. I
Yep.
really love it. Talk a little bit about it.
Fantastic.
We appreciate it. Rolling Thunder has done this for 11 years now. It's one of our largest charitable donation events that we do for the year. We have been serving the veteran community and the local charities of the Grand Strand for 12 years now.
Yep.
And we're looking to get some more players to come into our event. And also, if anybody would like to donate, there's also a forms on our website for that.
All right, that website you see at rollingthundergrandstrand.com. And now, registration deadline is when? And teams of, tell us a little bit about the event. Joanne?
Right. The deadline is November 19th. And the tee-off is actually at 9:30. We want you to start checking in at 8 a.m.
Sure.
There will be a coffee bar there and everything. You know, it's really nice. People wear all kinds of get-ups, you know, the different, you know.
Well, that's good. I see you got your putter. Are you going to be playing?
Hey, I'm going to play.
Well, this is great. Now, y'all still have some openings for your teams, right?
We do. We do. We have openings for the teams. We have foursomes you can do, or you can do single players.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a foursome team. You can be a single player.
Y'all will put them with somebody. When
we
they come
will.
in,
We'll
you
put you
put them
with
with
an
a
open
foursome.
slot. Yep, or create a foursome of 4 individuals.
All right, now
Right
you
now.
guys are also going to be providing lunch
We're
for the
providing
event?
a dinner after the event, sponsored by Outback Steakhouse.
Outback
Boy, they
Steakhouse.
put on one.
And
I've been
it
to
is
several
a
of those.
tremendous event.
Yeah, they do.
Fantastic.
And everybody will get a door prize. We give out a trophy. You get a free golf cart, you know, to drive around. You know, you don't have to walk the course.
So what you got
It's
to do
wonderful.
right now, if you're thinking about
right.
wanting to play, you go to that website right now and look it up, and it's always a great benefit to helping out
Let's
the
play
veterans.
golf.
Let's play
Rolling
golf.
Thunder,
That's
we
right.
thank everybody. We
For the
appreciate y'all so
veterans.
much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, awesome.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much. All right,
Thank you.
stick around. We'll be back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina and Company Live. All right, tomorrow is Tuesday, and it's an important day to vote, no matter if you're a Democrat or Republican.
That's right.
You must vote.
That's right.
Very important.
Midterm elections, really, really important. Exercising your right to vote is something that we get to do
That's right.
here in America. And it's very important that you do so. Okay, good show back.
Yeah, good show. Good to
little
have you
awkward,
back.
A little bit of a fight behind the scenes. You just never know. I'm kidding. Not at all. Tomorrow we're going to have we're going to be talking about a pancake supper tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're also going to be talking about healthy eating.
How to eat healthy.
You better,
I
those
gotta
snacks
be
there,
here for that.
We're going to have to lock the cabinet so she can't see the
Can't
snack
see all the food
inside
that we
of there.
have here.
And we're going to talk about the Sheriff's Department. Wayne's going to be here.
Yeah,
Wayne
Wayne's
Howard.
going to be here talking about a big event they've got going on
Yeah.
over there. We thank y'all so much for watching us every day, and it's
That's
good
right.
to have Amanda back.
Yes.
And we'll be here tomorrow with another great show telling
sure
people
will.
about what's going on in the area.
That's right, and I do. I appreciate you guys, and I am super excited for being back.
That's right.
See y'all later.
See you tomorrow.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
And hello, everybody. Coming up in just a few minutes, the Grand Strand Humane Society is here with Pet of the Day.
That's right. We're also talking about healthy eating and healthy well-being. This should be an interesting interview.
That's right. We're also going to be talking about a Robinson and Lumberton up in that area, a big pancake breakfast and dinner. 56 years.
I know, 56
Whoa.
years. Fantastic. Also, the Sheriff's Department Law Enforcement Memorial Benefit, they will be here to talk about all of that. Lots coming up. We'll see you guys at noon.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company. No, it's a Wednesday. Good Lord.
Hello, everybody. Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to be talking about the Festival of Stockings, with funds going, of course, to Horry County Domestic Violence. That's going to be at the Dickens Christmas Show.
All right, very cool. And Help for Kids is having a family fun day to help raise money for those still affected by Hurricane Florence.
That's right. And Coast RTA, they're going to be providing free rides for veterans.
Fantastic.
We'll tell you all about that.
And also Ocean Bay Dental, they're providing free dental exams for veterans. Lots of really great things for veterans. Stick around. We'll see you in a few minutes. Carolina and Company Live coming up in just a few minutes. The Jingle Bell Market is coming up at the Florence Civic Center.
And